Hey everybody, what's happening? Welcome to Black and White in the Basement. You know me, I'm JR.
And I'm Ryan. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Black and White in the Basement. And like we said in all our previous episodes, if y'all haven't liked, subscribed, commented, make sure y'all do that.
Yeah.
And if y'all ain't followed us on them platforms yet, make sure y'all do that too. We got Instagram, we got Twitter, and we got motherfucking Facebook. So make sure y'all come through and follow us on them too. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Well, what episode is this?
This episode six. My brother.
Don't forget, we dropping on Wednesday and Saturday.
Woo!
Get your notification button. Hit that notification button.
This work. We working.
Yeah. We're going to have fun. I got something for us, man. Something exciting.
Oh, shit. Hopefully it ain't like the last episode.
The last episode was a little...
that was controversy.
It was real. It was real. It's needed. It's necessary. Yeah. But this one, I want to talk about, from a man's point of view, what do we as men want from the ladies? What do we want in our relationship? And now, remember, we said we're going to talk about raw and uncut. I have a couple.
You know, I'm always keeping a buck. What? You know that.
I got a couple homeboys who text me like, "Yo, this what they say it the way I want it." But no, I want you to go first. Okay. Then I'm gonna read theirs, and then I'm gonna give you mine.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because
what do men want in a relationship?
Listen, give me a second. I feel like yours is important because you're here. My homeboys is important because he's not here. This is so I kind of like a little research type of thing, but. Let's give it to the audience, give them what they want. And raw and uncut is what you're going to get. This is, ladies, again, this is us.
Ladies, I love y'all. But listen, look.
What do they want, man? What do we want? No, I'm sorry. What do we want in a relationship?
What do men want in a relationship?
Well, speak for yourself.
I can't speak for every man out here. Because you know they got some men out here that just want to be hoes out here. They just want to fuck. Move on to the next one. Fuck, move. But hey, listen, once you get to a certain age, that shit is ball game. You don't want that shit no more. What do men want in a relationship? That's a good question.
Speak for yourself.
Speaking for myself?
Speak for yourself. Don't can't speak for nobody else because you can't speak for me.
All right, brother, look, listen. This is what I want from a relationship.
Let the ladies know what you want.
Listen, ladies, if y'all want to date white on this podcast. That's what y'all need to know.
Okay. Tell them what you're looking for, son.
I want first and foremost, loyalty.
Okay.
Because loyalty,
that's the number one thing. That's what you want.
Yo, of course. Like, when you first meet somebody,
don't mind me. I'm just
look.
I'm trying to speak for
when you first meet somebody, you know you got that physical attraction and shit.
Speak your shit, man. Talk your shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
give it to him, bro.
Which I know ladies be watching our podcast, man. Who the fuck is that white boy? Because he bad as hell. It's like, no, he's not.
Give it to him.
But listen, like real shit though, like real shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like. Of course, we have to mesh, bro. That's one thing. Like I think that's the most important thing. I think that's more important than physical attraction.
Okay.
Because it doesn't matter how. Of course, everybody's got to be physical. But look, the problem with y'all women and y'all men, y'all find these like, oh my gosh, she got a fat ass, boy. And then y'all men, and then y'all women be like, oh my god, look at his six pack and his tattoos all across. But guess what? Y'all start dating and then y'all just ain't meshing. Well, next thing you know, he's whooping your ass. She's on the next dick. You know what I'm saying? Or he's, you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't work out. Y'all just don't mesh. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, of course, physical attraction has to be there. But it's not all about that. If y'all don't mesh, man, look, go on a couple dates, man. Test each other out.
I'm saying.
No, I ain't have too much to do.
Right.
Loyalty, for real. And another thing is this, ladies, listen, look at this camera right now while I speak to you. You know what I mean? Yeah, we can be physically attracted to each other, of course. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of women that I look at and be like, damn, shorty bad as a motherfucker, ain't all that. You know what I mean? And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, then y'all make a post or something, holding a gun or something. Like, shorty, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, like, I'd be like, damn, she bad as a motherfucker. Then shorty get on, then shorty make a post on Facebook or something, like on Instagram or something. She holding a gun like, y'all motherfuckers didn't know I was strapped. Well, I'm strapped. Well, guess what? That's the same thing though.
Oh my God! Why it gotta be so long? Tell them what the fuck you want so we can move on.
All right, loyalty.
Thank you.
Number one, because look, we gotta be loyal to each other.
Fuck, yo, I gotta talk all that dumb shit you talk.
We not loyal to each other. It ain't gonna go nowhere if we're not loyal to each other. You know what I mean? Look, if you ain't ready to settle down, you know what I mean? Then don't try to settle down. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not gonna go nowhere. Y'all both have to be ready to settle down for each other. Like y'all both have to be ready to settle down. My dude. Listen, I'm getting this is taking forever. This has everything to do with me, bro. Like, because
why is it taking so long? The women want to. You wasted 10 minutes and you ain't.
All right, listen. All right,
give me the point of view so I can move on. You
gonna tell them what you want?
But you wasted 10 minutes singing nothing.
Are you gonna tell them what you want when I'm done?
Big fat, I could have been done. The fuck?
Loyalty, love. And treat my son like he's in for you, like just like because a lot of you know what I'm saying, like a lot of people meet somebody with kids. Of course, you gotta treat my son like as if I would.
Right.
Like, if it was.
Give the ladies what they want. They don't got time for all that dumb shit. Tell them 10 things.
I'm giving them what they want, bro.
Okay,
like, look, I'm sweating over here.
Okay. The fuck? Get with it.
But listen, yeah, because like a lot of people they meet people with kids. You have to make sure that you treat that kid, whoever you're dating, like it's if it's your own. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to, like you know what I'm saying, like, and just happiness, like you know what I'm saying. You create a bond together, create happiness together. Like I want a woman that's gonna like be like enjoy. You don't have to watch football just because I like football, but when I'm watching football, don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, respect that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Is that it?
You know what I mean? Like, but loyalty. You know what I mean, and love, and somebody that wants a future, like, you know what I mean, like, and somebody that wants to build an empire together, somebody that wants to build something together.
My
like,
dude, you dragging this shit.
No, I'm not,
Get
bro.
to the point, son.
Somebody that wants to, man, get to your shit.
I'm just saying, yo,
ladies, like, tell them what you want.
Yo, nobody got time for 20 minutes of 30-year bullshit.
Tell them what you want, bro.
Ladies, tell them get with this shit. They waiting. They sitting here like, what the fuck? Say this shit.
They don't give a fuck about what I'm talking about. Let's be real.
Listen, ladies, look. We'll get back to him because they talking that dumb shit. Look, this is somebody else's point of view. And they texted to me and they said this, right? Okay. Number one, must respect my outside kids. Assuming he has kids.
I said that.
Okay, that's yours. I'm just saying. That's why I wanted you to go first, and then I'm gonna give somebody else's point of view, and then I'm gonna go to me. Because you have yours. I don't want you just ramble there. You just
respect.
See?
Respect.
See, that's why I deal with it.
Respect.
But you gotta love them because that's what I like. Dumb shit.
Respect.
Yeah, whatever. Must give me space. He said you gotta give me space. Again, this is what one of my homeboys text me. Number 3.
Can I jump in right there? I agree with that. You should give each other space. Your homegirl wanna go. If your girl wanna go hang out with her homegirl for the night, you should let her. And if your man wants to have a man's night out, you should let him. But go ahead, bro.
Okay. Must be nasty, meaning let me do whatever I want to you. In the
I didn't bring that up. Why did I bring that up? That's important. That's important.
You got 10 minutes to say it, though.
That's definitely important.
You think? Whatever.
Because I'm going to eat your ass. I'm just saying, like, I'm eating your ass, like, so it's got to be nasty.
Take your kids to
sleep. This is
not for the little ones.
So I'm just saying, like, you got to be nasty. That's important.
This is growing to sexy.
Best believe when you get out that shower, I'm spreading the
You had a platform. You had 10 minutes to say this shit. You was singing that dumbass shit. Okay. Anyway, my man. I'm not gonna put his name out there, but talking that real shit. Must not be insecure. Speak her mind. Love it.
That's dope.
Must know 50-50 is cool in a relationship, but a real man will never let it be 50-50. He better step up and do more.
Boom!
Facts.
I love that shit. That
Facts.
shit right there is empowering. I love that shit.
Women don't want to feel like, yo, yo, son, you know what I'm talking about.
Whoever JR man is that he's talking about right now, yo, you got some good shit.
You know him. But we'll talk about that off air. I don't want to put them out there.
Right,
but shout out to you, son. You already know what it is.
Shout out to you, my brother.
Now,
listen, that's the.
Now I gotta get to mine, baby.
Yeah, go ahead, baby. Let's get to yours.
You bullshit.
Thank you. Let's get to yours. Live in the basement. I'm waiting. I want to hear this one.
I bet. Hopefully I can sleep in my own bed after I sleep. But the wife, it's not the wife you don't already know.
Mm-hmm.
First and foremost, I want to be me. You know me before wifey.
Of course.
What did I always tell you? I always want to be JR.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? I want to move how I move. I want to talk how I talk. I don't want to be a puppet in a relationship. Again, ladies understand, I had some maturing to do. You know, I go into it like, because understand, coming here in America, being from another background, a Haitian background, I saw things different. You know, I came up under a father or parenting that, you know, my father took care of everything. My father moved how he want to move. I had to move with time. Understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
move with me, feel me. You know what I mean? My culture was different.
That's dope.
My father worked 2 jobs. You know what I mean? 2 jobs for 30 years. He do what he do. And listen, hold on, give me a minute. I'll let you speak.
Can I just say one thing? Because I want to give your country a shout out. Because look, y'all, if y'all ain't tried Haitian food yet, y'all need to go to Haitian food. Y'all need to try it because I'm telling you, it's the best food you've ever tasted.
We're gonna get to that one day.
But go ahead.
But so as a youngin, understand, ladies, I came up under a different culture. So seeing my father, watching him move, things were a little different. My father, he went to work, 18-hour days, came home, meal was cooked, things was ready. That wasn't unsaid. But that was my father's life. Uh-huh. So me sitting back watching it, understand like, damn, you know what I mean? He just made all the moves. He called all the shots. But that's then.
Yeah.
That's then. Yeah. You know, you have to move with time.
Yeah.
Ride with me, ladies. Feel me. Feel me on this one. Now I'm into my manhood. You feel me? Where it's like I want to be like my dad. You know what I mean? Bossed up. Like I want to say what I want to say. Do what the fuck I want to do. It's a different era.
I don't want to be nothing like my dad. That's you. I don't want to be nothing like my dad.
But anyway, keep going. But make a long story short, as time moves, you got to move with time. So again, I don't want to just beat my gums. Let me give the ladies what I want in a relationship. Mm-hmm. I want respect. Respect my name. Respect my hustle. Nothing, you never have to worry about telling me to go to work. Telling me I got to wake up and hustle. Because I feel like that's not for you to worry about. I'm not a little boy. I'm a man. I'm going to give you what you need. But also, I had to learn throughout relationships before this one. I was married before this marriage. So, very immature, not knowing much, because understand that in my immaturity, I wasn't ready for what marriage is really about. I didn't understand marriage. I didn't understand what it really calls to be a husband, a man. No. Even in my second marriage, I was learning. You feel me? Yeah. You know that. I was very immature. Like,
sure, bro. Like,
but I knew what I wanted, but I didn't communicate that. I wasn't patient. I wasn't understanding. I wasn't loving. I wasn't so much that I wasn't. Because it takes a balance. We as men, we want what we want. We want it now. Yeah. But it's a two-way street, though.
That's fast.
You know what I mean? Bro. So learning the situation, learning how life works. Now it's like I'm willing to give, but I'm willing to accept too. Mm-hmm. What do I want? Love, respect. I want a woman. I want a lady in the streets. Of course, like any man, I want a freak in the bed. Yeah. Facts. I'm saying. Mm-hmm. The lady, I feel like I had to learn that, the woman wants to understand, like, He knows how to treat me. He knows how to talk to me. He knows how to be patient with me. He knows how to be. And this is stuff I'm learning like late in the game.
Bro,
this is not stuff that This is stuff I'm telling you this because I learned this late in the game. Luckily, somebody still want me because I was raw and uncut. I mean, you know me. I was raw as it can get.
But that's what we do.
But this, like I said, like we always talked about, there's steps to it. There's levels to it, and you know sometimes we think we know as men, but we really don't know.
No,
because the minute we snooze, we losing.
But you know that's why I always say, like, you can never be like, just because somebody's younger than me doesn't mean I can learn nothing from them. Like, there could be a 20-year-old dude that tells me something, and I'm 33, and he could be like, yo, and he could tell me something, and I'd be like, damn, you right, dog. Like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it doesn't matter the age, bro. You can learn something from anybody.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's fact.
Age is number to number.
Not number to number. You can really learn something from anybody, bro. And I think that's dope as shit. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, but of course, as we grow, and you know what I mean, as we continue to grow, the more we gonna learn, the more we gonna you know what I'm saying? Like, as you get older, the more wiser you become. Unless you're White Ryan, because I'm still doing the dumbest shit in the world. But as we grow, we're still fucking. You know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you, like I know I was talking a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And I keep it raw and uncut. I keep it real. That's why I talk a lot of shit about myself. But listen, at the end of the day, like, I have grown a lot.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thanks to this man.
No, thanks to you and God.
Thanks to a lot of my peers. Thanks to my big bro. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I looked up to my big bro. Like I want to give a shout out to my big bro because, like, my big bro TJ. His name is TJ, and I'm saying his name because I got other big bros. My bro TJ. I want to tell you, like right here on this podcast, I'm gonna shout you out because I look up to you a lot, man, and I learned a lot from you.
Love.
You know what I mean? And I appreciate everything you did to me as a big brother, as you mentored me to be the man that I am today. And I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here today without you, big bro.
That's love.
So I just want to give you a shout out, man. Real shit, and much love to you. But yeah.
But at the end of the day, right?
We learn, and him too. He's another one that I learned a lot from.
Yeah,
and I appreciate everything.
But somebody, you know what I mean, somebody walk with me because in order for me to tell you or teach you something, somebody taught me. I had to listen to somebody. Yeah. Shout out to my man Work. You know what I'm saying? My dad worked long hours, night and day. I'm out here running the streets, and somebody had to say, yo, shorty, chill. You know what I'm saying? Work. You know what it is. You know what I mean? I had a couple other big brothers that uncles and. Shout out to my uncles that, you know, my father's working all these hours and da-da-da-da. I'm in the streets running around making dumb decisions. Anything you did, I did. That's why I tell you, yo, son, the knowledge that I have is something that I've been through. I'm trying to avoid you from going through it. Yeah. You dig? You know what I mean? So it's all love. But for the ladies, they want to know, like, what we want. Yo, son, it don't take much for me, man. It's 3 things I need, love. 3. Love me. Let me be me. Behind closed doors, it's a go. You heard? Behind the closed doors, it's a go. It's not much. But also, I know, and I've learned, like, the women, they don't move like us. You know, that they need a little, they don't just drop off a dime, get it in like we get it in. They need this, they need that. They're different. They're different. They're built different. That's what makes
fine. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
But we have to get in tune and treat the queens like the way they want to be treated because whatever I want,
queens. I just want to give a shout out to y'all ladies. Y'all some queens.
Facts. That's the truth. Yeah. But as men, we have to let them know. And trust me, ladies, y'all gonna have your opportunity to let us know what y'all want because I know I haven't done everything I need to do. I came in the game and expecting to poke my chest out and be King Kong and be this. It's more to it than that. Like I've been taught that there's time for that. You can do all that outside of here, but in this building, and I heard somebody with more knowledge or been around the block one more time than I have. Like you have to pick and choose when you do that. I'm like, whoa, that's so true. Out there in the streets, I got that. It's different. But when you step in this house, when you step in this home. gotta be a king. You gotta be soft. You gotta be
bro.
humble. But again, I wasn't perfect. I didn't always have the answers in my book. I kind of like had to go learn it because, again, everybody learned things at different stages. You know what I mean? So, God, I gotta tell you, God is still working. You know what that means.
Mm-hmm.
You know how I am. You know how I was, and you know where I'm at. And every time I tell you, I say, yo, son, don't do what I did already, because somebody did it and told me that, JR, don't do that. Don't do it.
What you do. Don't do what I did.
but your time is. But this is what this platform is about. We can each one teach one.
Of course,
we can teach
bro.
the younger.
And I've had people tell me that they inspired by our conversations, and they have like listened to our conversations, and they love it, and they help them out, and that, you know how good that feels to be able to touch other people outside this platform, bro.
Facts. Yo,
you know what I mean? It really feels good, man.
Let me tell you, man. This is real talk. I met this young king, black kid, yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Got locks, and when he saw me, he was like, "Oh man, I like your locks." Da 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 da. I'm like, "Yo, hello, man. You got locks too? Like, I love you." He's like, "Man, how long you been?" So we got into a little conversation, but I say that to say this. This little dude had just so much knowledge of, like, I told him, you are light years ahead of yourself. But the stuff I was preaching to, he's like, oh man, I'm like, yo, the same way you feel about what I'm talking about, I got that through Bob Marley. I got inspired by Bob. I got inspired by Buju. I got inspired by my dad. You know what I mean? My dad taught me hard work and ethics and respect, and you know what I mean? And it takes a village to raise somebody. So that little man right there, one day I told him, like, yo, I want you to sit right here in the basement with us. I don't want to put his name out there until everything is confirmed. And, you know, I talked to you about bringing him on and, you know, the logistics of everything. So, but he's definitely a young king. Mm-hmm. Like, when you meet him, you're going to be like, this kid is definitely light years ahead. But in closing, I want to say, man, ladies, man, hopefully we gave y'all some content. Like,
yeah.
For us,
Can I say something real quick about my boy right here, man? Listen, man. I know, like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, like, I do some dumb ass shit. But listen,
we all have. You want me to say some of the shit
I do some classic shit, like, you know what I'm saying? If they had a Bible of classics,
let it go, fam.
I'd be in.
You gotta move forward.
But listen, I just
move forward.
Like, this dude right here, man, has been an inspiration to me, and I know he's touching y'all because he really has been through it. This dude right here has really been an inspiration to me.
I appreciate that.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, me meeting him, I felt like was like one of the best things that ever happened to me because I learned a lot from this man.
I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be the man I am today if it wasn't for this man. And I also want to give a shout out to this. To some people, and I'm gonna say some names because I want these people to know how I feel about them. You know what I mean? Like my brother TJ, my cousin Jerry, my cousin Tony, and also my first boss that I ever had. My first boss that when I was 18 years old, I worked at Ari Michaels. His name was Mark. You know what I mean? Thank y'all for everything y'all done for me. Y'all taught me a lot in life. And honestly, like, if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be the man that I am today. And if it wasn't for this man right here to my left,
I appreciate it. I
wouldn't be the man today.
Well, we each one teach one, man. You taught me so much.
And my brother, man, you know I love you to the end, bro. Like, we like this. And that's never gonna change. TJ, I love you, bro. But at the end of the day, man, like, if this man too, he has taught me so much, and I appreciate it, man. Like, real shit. Love, I just want to tell you this from my heart, because this is an episode like where I just want to give shout outs because at the end of the day, like, you know, I never really got to shout out the people that I wanted to shout out.
This is your show.
On my podcast.
It's your show. It's yours. You know what I mean? It's our show.
You know what I mean? Like, and I really want to set the tone because I want these people to know that I appreciate them.
Facts.
Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's okay.
You know what I mean?
I want to make sure we feed the ladies what they want. The ladies want to know what do we want. And one day soon, like, we're not going to drag it on. We want to know what the ladies want.
Of course, and we do want to know what the ladies want. But I just the reason why I'm shouting out you and all them people that have brought me to the person that I am is because, you know what I mean. What the ladies want from me and what they may get and what they may be happy with is the person I am today because of those people. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day,
ladies, don't forget.
Ladies, y'all make sure y'all comment.
Yeah, let us know.
Let
You know what I mean?
let us know how y'all feel, man. Let us know what y'all want.
Yeah, tell
You know
us.
what I mean? So next time I
And
holler
we
at
gonna
a
have
girl,
some
I know
guests.
what
We
to
got
say.
some ladies here and said, let us know. You know what? This is what we demand. This is what we want, and we're gonna take it in.
Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, I was walking in the mall today, right? And Shorty had these nice little booty shorts on. She was looking at me, and guess what I did? I ain't say shit. So that's what y'all was.
So in closing, for real, in all love, in all honesty,
Yeah,
hopefully we gave him something. We gave him some fruit for, you know what I mean, food for thought. You know what I mean? Just ladies, just remember, this is just my opinion, my thoughts, his thoughts, my man's thoughts. But
Hey, shout out to your man.
oh yeah, he spit it.
Good.
He spit it.
What?
Yeah, he let it. Yeah, that's how he get down. You know what I mean? But again, you get it from different perspective. His, mine, my man's, and it's all one love. Remember, it's all one love. Positive energy always creates elevation.
I wasted 20 minutes of this episode on mine, but y'all probably still don't know what I want. That's the fucked up thing about it. Y'all still don't know what I want.
But at the end of the day, hit that subscribe button, hit that like
Hit that like button.
hit that share button.
Follow us on all our platforms. Make sure y'all go subscribe to us, man. Cause
Yes.
look, we got way more content coming.
Coming next
And I
week.
know y'all love this shit, so keep coming. Like, keep coming with the
One love.
subscriptions. Keep coming with the likes. Keep coming with the comments. We love everybody's feedback. And one love to y'all. Like
Peace.
Bob Marley said, man, real talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom, 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 black and white in the basement.
All day.
Make sure y'all tune in, man.
Next time, you heard?
Next time, we'll
Peace.
see y'all then. Peace out.